Hi guys, EatMaBB here. Today we're going to have a look at a pod system, and it's this. And this is a VIE Pod system by UD. The pod holds 1 ml juice. It's got a 1.8 ohm coil in it, and it's got a 300 milliamp hour battery. So we'll go down, we'll have a wee look at it, and then we'll come back up and we'll have a talk about it. So this is the box it comes in. As you can see, it's the UD. The colour that you've got will be there. On this side, lift it up, shows you what's inside the kit. You've got V there, UD there, V there. On the back, you've got a please read, sizes, battery capacity, liquid capacity or juice capacity, your refill holes, your scratch and check, and details about UD. So if we go in, there's nothing on this. Open it up and you get the V. You can get it out. Underneath you get 2 pods, a USB cable, your warranty terms, and an instruction manual which is in different languages. Put this away. And this is what we're interested in. I've kept my pod out, the one I've been using. So we'll have a look at the pod first. It will come in obviously this, like this, which is in a wee enclosure of its own. You just pull it out and it separates it. And that's your pod there. Got your 2 contacts, 2 air holes, a mouthpiece. If I take the mouthpiece off, if I can, then you find that underneath it, and that's how you fill it. You've got a wee silicone seal there. You can either pull it, twist it, just to get it off, and that reveals, if I bring this up, 2 holes. So you've got your air hole there, and you've got 2 full holes there. You can use either one. One will get used for the juice going in, another will be for the air coming out. There's my juice. So I'm going to put some juice in. I've been using this in it for the last pod that I had, because I finished my other juice. So we'll just fill it up. And just take your time when you're filling it. I haven't filled it fully. Put your silicone stopper back on, and then put your mouthpiece back on. And you'll hear it click into place, so you know it's on right. And then you stick this in. You see a green light flashing now, that means that it's connected properly. So that's it all together. If we have a look at the main mod now, see you've got V there, you've got the wee LED light there that's showing you that the pod was inserted properly and made contact. Up here you've got a window so you can see how much juice is in it. If you turn it over, you've got the window on the other side, which is handy because that way you can see right through it to see how much juice you've got. On the bottom you do have your USB port, so you can charge it while you're on the go. You may notice there's no buttons. It's because it is user activated, so you have to have a draw before it will come or start working. So if I take a wee draw, hopefully the light should come on. You notice the light was blue. Above 60% is green, between 20 and 60 it's blue, how it is just now. Below 20% it will change to red. So it's good that it's giving you indicators of how much battery power is in, because remember it is only 300 milliamp hour battery. The sizes for this, top to bottom, is 111. Across that way is 18, and that way is 7.5. Now, the casing for the pod can actually act as a mouthpiece guard to stop fluff or anything going in it, which is good. And every time you get a pod, you'll get a new one of these anyway. So it doesn't matter if you lose it, you know when you get another pod, you will get another one. So that's close-ups for this. And we'll go back up top. Okay, so back up top with the V, I'm going to have a vape. That was a mouth to lung. And I'm going to do a very restricted lung hit. Yeah, so you can get both. I just wouldn't draw too hard on it, or you will end up with some juice in your mouth. So just try to find that happy medium. Mouth to lung is no problem, because you're not actually drawing hard for the mouth to lung. But when you're doing the lung hit or restricted lung hit, don't take a too bigger draw or quicker draw, or you will get some juice in your mouth. That's one of the cons, but it's like every pod system's the same. If you're vaping it too hard, you will end up with juice in your mouth, because the coils aren't made for passing a lot of vapour through it. With it being a 1.8 ohm coil and a 300 milliamp hour battery, I think the battery life's actually okay for this, for the size of it. It's lasting just about a day for me. Depends if this is your only device that you've got or not. You may have to charge it halfway through the day, depends how much you use it. The pros for me is that it's refillable pod, and there is 2 holes in the pod, one for putting the juice in and one for letting the air come out. You just have to mind to fill it slowly to allow for the juice to run down and back up. Yeah, it's good that there's a window so you can see how much juice you've actually got left in your pod. And I do like the battery function, the light function on it. The light function on it. That's showing you how much battery power is left in it, between the green, the blue and the red. Once it goes red, just stick it on charge. You can still use it while it's charging, which is good. The wee cover for your drip tip, I like that idea that they're giving you a new one with every pod that you get. So if you do lose it, you know if when you get another pod, or if you buy a pack of pods, that you do have spares for it, which is good. I did forget to show you it sitting on the bottom, but it will fit. So when you are using it, you can stick it on the bottom, so it's there, and when you're finished, just take it off and put it on the drip tip to stop the fluff and whatnot going down it. The flavour from it's good. I've filled this tank about 4 times and I'm still getting the same flavour now as what it was when I first started using it. So it is good flavour from it, especially for it being a pod system. I do like the look of it. It's small enough that you can stick it in your shirt pocket. If you have to stealth vape where you work, it's good for that because you can put it in your hand and the only bit you're seeing is sort of a drip tip, so you can stealth vape. Just hold in longer, and the longer you hold in, the less vapour will come out, so you can get away with stealth vaping with this. So I do like it. This was sent on to me from UD themselves, so thanks to them for sending this on for review. I'll put a link down below to their website because I can't find any other website that's selling it at the moment. They have got on their site that you can add it to the cart, but they're no stock, or it's coming up $0 because they haven't released it yet. That's the only thing I can think of. So I'll put a link down below and you can go and check them out. So that's the review for this. I hope you've liked this, and I'll catch you soon. Bye just now.